Hey guys, welcome back to the Laker family, where the Lakers just beat the Milwaukee Bucks 113 to 106. The Lakers finally got their signature win, guys. Finally, their signature win that we've been waiting for all year. Uh, we lost to the Clippers. We had a test against the Warriors. We let them come back and beat us, even though they're not, quite a contending team. They're still an above average team, and we just let it go. We let them off the hook, and they came back and bit us. And we've beaten a couple of subpar teams, so we have yet to see a win like this, and we finally got it. The Lakers were very focused tonight, very energetic on both ends of the floor. They paid attention to detail tonight, something that was not done for 48 minutes versus the Warriors. Tonight it was a total team effort. Now I will say there was a stretch in the second quarter where it kind of seemed like LeBron's teammates wasn't doing enough. They wasn't backing him up enough. He had to go on like this little mini run by himself. He put together like 8 or 10 straight points. And the rest of the guys were kind of just looking a little bit out of sync, like they didn't know what to do when they got the ball, or they would play hot potato and try to hurry up and kick it back to LeBron. LeBron, you do something. If there was a little bit of that in the second period. And then at the same time, they were kind of missing a few rotations where the Bucks were kind of popping open on pick and rolls, for kickouts to their three-point shooters and things like that. But other than that, we started tightening up and locking down when we needed to at crucial points of this game. LeBron, 36 years old, once again showed who's king again. Greatness on display tonight. 6 threes. I'm talking about almost another triple-double. It was like 34 points, something like that. Beast, straight beast mode. LeBron was not going to let us lose this game. And it probably got into the back of his head that performance he had against the Warriors, it was kind of subpar. And he made some kind of questionable decision at the end of that game. So as a leader, he didn't let that happen twice. Not twice, especially not twice in a row. Tonight, he put that game behind him and kept his foot on the throttle and gave Giannis a piece of his own medicine tonight. Giannis was trying to prove a point early. He did get loose a couple of times for some dunks, things like that. But we started buckling down and making things much harder for him. We were building a wall up for him. Middleton tried to chip in for him here and there. He had a decent game. Drew Holiday had a decent game, which kept the Bucks in it. But all in all, I felt like we did a good job controlling Giannis tonight. I don't think the Bucks have what it takes to win a championship. I don't think they have what it takes to get out the East. It's seeming like it's going to be the same old story with them, with people being able to build a wall with Giannis, and if his teammates don't come through for him, they're kind of in no man's land of not knowing what to do at that point. But who knows? You got the Sixers over there. The Heat are always the sneaky team. Boston. So there's some good teams in the East now that the Bucks are going to have to contend with. Including the Nets, who defensively looked horrible against the Cavs. And I called that before the trade even happened. I knew that they were going to lose a lot of defensive pieces. So they got some stuff to figure out over there as well. But back to the Lakers, KCP, the guy is earning his money. Whoever said that deal we gave him was horrible, think again. The guy is earning every penny plus more. He's playing probably better than some of you guys' favorite player. That's how efficient KCP has been playing this year. You can almost book it as a made three whenever the ball leaves his hand from the three-point line. And not only that, he's playing great defense, giving us great hustle plays. He's playing much smarter because y'all remember the old KCP used to be you know, he kind of had that similar style like Kuzma used to have, as far as the thought process of his shot taking and you know, just very questionable decision making, and we would either call him a bonehead for all of the boneheaded plays he would make out there, but he's kind of shored that up. He's playing highly intelligent basketball now, and I just hope he keeps this going, this hot streaks going. Um, THT once again did not see the floor. I think he's in the doghouse now with the coach for whatever reason. I don't know, but I did tell y'all guys while KCP was hurt that THT needed to grab the bull by the horn, and he didn't. He played. Don't get me wrong. He played decent. He played serviceable. On both ends of the floor. He gave us defensive energy and some offensive punch here and there, but it wasn't like takeover type of Taylor Horton-Tucker that we saw in the preseason, which would have forced Frank Vogel's hand. Now he's kind of like in the doghouse because of that, and you got KCP coming back taking a lot of the minutes. Now I still would give Taylor Horton-Tucker some of Matthews' minutes, because Matthews not producing. He's just out there. He might knock down. You're lucky if you get 1 or 2 threes from him a game. I would prefer to have Taylor Horton-Tucker take Matthews' minutes. If you're going to get him out of the doghouse, at least give him Matthews' minutes. So even though he didn't grab the bull by the horn even while KCP was out, I still feel like THT gives you more value right now than Matthews. That's just my take on that. And plus, you're continuing to grow his confidence that way too by you just steady throwing him back in the doghouse. You run the risk of losing a man's confidence. With that being said, we're playing highly efficient on offense. We're like shooting 50+% every game. Even our 3-point shooting is great. We've been shooting like above 30-something% every game from 3-point range. Only thing we got to start, continue to clean up is our free throw percentage, turnovers, things like that. Now, one last thing I want to mention. I think that we really need another defensive big, because Montrezl Harrell is taking a lot of punishment. He's taking a lot of punishment. Y'all saw the shots that he continuously took from Giannis tonight, and we're proud of Montrezl Harrell for manning up, stepping in there, taking those charges. But over time, that stuff adds up, and you want to knock on wood that no injuries like that happen. But you always want to have a backup security blanket, another big man. So we need to really look into that before the trade deadline. I felt like Giannis got away with a lot of Euro charges. He would try to do his famous Euro step, but we were beating him to the punch before he finished his Euro step, and we were outside of the restricted area. And every single time they would give Giannis the benefit of the doubt and give him the blocking call. We had to use a challenge call for one of them. To get them to reverse the call. They did not want to give him the charge. I know that they don't want to sit a star down on national television like that, but come on, that much punishment that our guys kept taking from Giannis, bulldozing them, Montrezl Harrell mostly in particular, bulldozing them, elbowing him in the jaw and everything, and y'all kept giving him the blocking foul. Refs got to clean that up. But great win, very great win. I'm so proud of my Lakers finally getting that signature win. This is what I've been wanting to see to somewhat ease my mind. I know that we have a good team, but I still wanted to see it. I wanted to see it, and they did it. So I'm proud of them. Thank y'all, Lakers, and thank y'all for watching and tuning into my videos and supporting me. And if y'all new, hit that subscribe button. Don't be scared. Go ahead and hit it. That way we can get this channel growing, get more Laker fans in tune, and you know, get the community growing. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Life in the fast lane, moving at the speed of life, and I can't slow down.